Hi, friends. Welcome to another installment of Mel's Two Cents. Um, Today, I wanted to talk about trying something new. So, oftentimes, we get stuck in our comfort zones. We have our usual routines that we like to do and stick to because it makes us feel safe and secure and comfortable. But as we all know, growth doesn't happen when you stay safe and comfortable and stick to your routines. I think routine and structure is great. I love routine and structure, and I'm also one of those that has trouble trying new things. But since I decided it's time to try new things, it's time to get out of our comfort zone and have different experiences. So when I woke up this morning, I said, okay, we're going to do something different. I woke up, I had my tea, I got ready, I decided today's going to be a me day. So I got dressed, I went to yoga, had a great yoga session, and then I went to a nice fancy spa to get my hair done. As you can see, I chopped it all off. I got a new hairstyle. I even let her flat iron my hair, which normally it's wavy and it feels different, but it feels great and it feels good. I went and let somebody pamper me and take care of me. I had a fancy, healthy smoothie that gave me a lot of energy. And here I am talking to you guys. And as you know, this is also new for me. So I am practicing trying new things and getting out of my comfort zone. Now, when you do that, your logical mind is going to argue with you. It's going to tell you, no, this is a waste of time. No, this is a waste of money. You don't like this. You don't like this. It doesn't feel good. And the trick is to say, okay, thanks for letting me know, but let's try it anyway. We might like it. And to push past the discomfort. And as you do that, and as you practice that, it gets easier and easier and easier until you're not so resistant and hesitant to trying new things. You know, how we tell kids all the time when, you feed kids something and they say, no, I don't like that. And you're like, well, you can't say you don't like it if you haven't tried it. Well, we need to tell ourselves that sometimes and more often than not. So I'd like to encourage you to go ahead and try something new. Um, you know, Read a new book, go see a new movie, try a new exercise class, eat something different. Some people are very structured. They have the same thing the same night of the week. Wednesday is chicken night, for example. So maybe go try some sushi. Not all sushi is raw. Um, there's some sushi that's cooked and it's very yummy. Try that. It's just trying to create new patterns in our brains. Our brains have these neurons that make connections. And whenever you try something new, you are creating a new connection in your brain. And as you do that, it's almost as if it's expanding the network of neurons in your brain. It's expanding the information that you know in your brain, that you carry in your brain. And as you do that and you grow your networks, it allows for less resistant when you're trying something else something else that's new. It doesn't matter where it is in your life. It can be in any area of your life. It can be trying new foods, going to new places and having new experiences, reading new books, delving into different topics of different things. The key is to just try something new. And when the discomfort comes up and your logical mind tries to argue with you about why this is not a good idea and you shouldn't do this, just stop for a second. Take a deep breath, just breathe in, let it out, and tell yourself it's okay, we're safe, we're just going to try something different that's one time. And you'll find, that logical mind and that nervousness that you get or a little bit of anxiety that you get will calm down if you take a moment, you breathe through it because it wants to be heard. So allow it to be heard. Give it that respect. Your logical mind does a lot for you. It keeps you safe. It tells you what to do, when to go, what time to be there. It helps you in your everyday life. So we shouldn't ignore it. We should give it the respect and hear it out, but just take a deep breath and say, thank you for trying to keep me safe. And this is okay for us to do, and this is safe, and let's try it. And when you listen to it and give it that moment, it calms down. It just wants to make sure that you're always safe and okay. I think it's what they call the reptilian brain, the fight or flight system within your brain, that the minute you're doing something different, it flashes danger, danger, danger ahead, stop, don't go forward. But it's okay. It's all right. Just listen to it. Maybe there's something, important that it has to say. Like if you're trying to jump out of a plane and you don't have a parachute, I would say yes, that is a very good time to listen to your logical mind and to that limbic that reptilian brain. And yes. So just listen to it. Just give it a moment and take a few deep breaths. And if everything's okay, you're not jumping out of a plane without a parachute, you have a parachute and you have someone jumping with you in tandem, then okay, it's safe to now jump out of the plane. And thank you for letting me know to be cautious and to make sure that we've taken care of all the details. So, I mean, that's just a silly example, but I'm sure you all get it. So, I completely encourage you to go out and try something new, whatever it is. It could be something as silly as a different nail polish color. A lot of people like their colors, and trying a different color, they might say, no, it doesn't match my skin tone. Oh, it's too loud. It's too busy. Well, just try it. You actually might like it. And then you might add that one new color to your repertoire. So, it could be the tiniest thing. The thing is to go out and try new things so that you can create those new networks in your brain and expand your brain. Your brain is a sponge, it has such a huge capacity to absorb different experiences. And when we stay structured and we keep ourselves small and we keep ourselves in our comfort zone, your brain doesn't expand much. And, our brains are there for us to use it to the full extent possible. Science still doesn't know all of the things that our brains can do. They're still studying, and they're always surprised and mystified when they learn new things. And what, in my experience, it's when you calm yourself down, when the worries come up and the concerns come up, but when you take a moment to just take some deep breaths, bring yourself into the present moment and say, I'm here now. This is where I am. I'm safe. This is just an idea. We're fine. We're not going to get hurt. We did our research, and you just take some time to breathe deeply and to calm your nervous system down. Then you can proceed without so much nervousness and so much anxiety, and you just tell yourself, I just want to have a good experience. My goal is to enjoy myself and try something new. And that's all it is. That's all it is. Make it your goal just to try something new and to enjoy yourself and have a good time. And if you find that, hey, I don't like this, I don't prefer it, then hey, you don't have to do it anymore. You can find something else. But I encourage you this week, go out, try something new, step out of your comfort zone. Um, you know, Shake up your routine a little bit. see what happens. You never know. Serendipity might strike and you might meet some interesting people. You might come across something that you've always wanted, that you've always been looking for. You might come across an opportunity. There's so many things. The whole world is just there for us to go out and explore and enjoy. So I encourage you, go ahead and try something new and have a fabulous time. And hey, I'd love to hear about it. I'd love to hear your stories. Let me know. And if there's anything in particular that you'd like me to chat with you about at any time, please feel free to let me know. Leave a comment and let me know, and I'd be happy to chat about it. And we'll be visiting with Nathan. Yes, I heard somebody saying, "Where's Nathan? Where's the horse?" He's there. He's at the farm. We're going to hang out again this weekend. So maybe I'll do a fun video doing some fun things with Nathan so he can come and say hi to you guys. And until then, have a wonderful time. Bye.